Okay, we should be live. Let me go ahead and make the stream public super quick. There we go. And okay, we should be live. The stream should be public. Let me set everything up and then we'll get started with some fishing. Yo, Yeet, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Or how are you doing tonight? I don't know why, but the stream isn't letting me set up a goal, so we're just gonna not do that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the stream up on my phone, and then we can get started. Make the poll Clash of Clans or Clash Royale, that's a great choice. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it'll even let me make a poll. Because, I mean, it didn't let me set up the goal, so who knows. Clash of Clans. Or... the age-old question, you know? The games aren't anything alike, but they are goated. Okay, now I think we can finally go ahead and get started. Let's see, I know the whole point of a stream is to fish, but I don't think I really want to start with fishing. I think I want to... Very slow stream so far. I mean, it just started. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the link in the Discord. That would do it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and collect all of these. Ideally, I should really fish for a squid pet. But that sounds like a literal nightmare, and I don't think I really want to. But yeah, I think... Obviously, XP is the best thing to go for right now. Because of good old Marina. Now, the only question is... Do I try to... Ooh, wait, Lava Pigman, where are those? Secret Guide. We should duo M7, sounds about right. Let's see, where's the lava zombie? Or will it even show yet? Ooh, I could technically go for fried chicken. Oh, the Ent can drop a foraging XP boost? That's good. That is very good. I might need to try to invest in that. Let's see. Lava. Oh wait, lava blaze. Okay, those are the ones that are in the Crystal Hollows then. Just to confirm, yeah, the magma fields. Which means I really frickin' need those. That's frickin' perfect. Okay, wait, magma cores, that's what those are. What is a blazing sphere? Okay, so that's good. I need that. Okay, I think flaming worms are good too. Honestly, I feel like those have a higher, or a lower skill level than I remembered, but that's always a good thing. Strider Surfers I could go for. Supposedly they're really good for XP. There's so many options, though, you know? That's the issue that I'm coming across. Actually, here, wait. I legitimately have a link up that shows all of the sea creatures. Let me check how much XP they give, if it shows. Okay, so the Lava Blaze and the Lava Pigman give like 550 XP, roughly. Not exactly. And supposedly, the freaking Strider Surfer gives like 800. So, if I'm going for XP, that's the pick. Okay, I think that's probably what I'm gonna go for then. You have Scotch Fingers? I don't know what that is, but very nice. Yeet. Okay. Diver armor. I still have my good equipment, or best equipment that I can at least. Very yummy biscuit, very nice. Okay. I think, yeah, Strider Surfers are going to be the way to go. Let's see, where is my lava fishing rod? There it is. Obviously kind of garbage, but thanks to the good old backwater bayou, I can help it out at least a little bit. I really need to get the travel scroll to this place, but it's gonna be a pain. Especially since, in general, I just actually hate the backwater bayou and everything that you have to do here. The amount of items that you need for slight progression is genuinely stupid. It is the latest early game update that I've ever seen added to this game. Like the junk sinker, you know, the challenging rod, that's all fine and dandy. Even though the challenging rod did not used to need 16 rusty coins to make. But the frickin' junk artifact, that's fine. That's the highest level of a talisman that I couldn't care much less about. Hermit Crab taking 32 rusty coins and 8 busted belt buckles for the travel scroll and all this. It's just such stupid amounts of items. You need so many of them. And early game, you have no fishing speed and terrible treasure chance. So it's just gonna be it's gonna be even slower. Like, even late game, that'd be a pain to get, without grinding for a stupidly long time. Here, I'm not gonna be fishing for junk anyway, I might as well take that off of there as well. Chum sinker, speedy line. Let's see, what hooks are there? Not many. Common hook. I could do that. Hotspot hook. Can't really do that. And then treasure hook. Definitely can't do that. That would be nice, though. That'd be a very beneficial item to get. Too bad I need every item in this entire island to get it. This might as well be a stream in Discord. You know? Could be worse. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the common hook. Okay, so I need common sea creatures. Let's go fishing. What rarity are the... Okay, they're epic. So that wouldn't help me anyway. Best bait is probably the next best question. Probably spiked bait. Spiked is the best. Not really, but it's good. There we go. Do you think I have whale bait? Let me see, do you craft whale bait? I could do that, actually. Wouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, that's actually a pretty easy crafting recipe. I don't want to spend all the ink sacks to make dark bait, but it's not like I'll need them anytime too soon. Light bait. Okay, wait, let's see. How much? Craft a spiked atrocity. You know, it's gonna have to happen someday. Not looking forward to that day. Okay, we got the dark bait. We got the fish bait. And yeah, I'm thinking I want to make as much as possible, obviously, but I only have so much cod. Okay, I can make 78, I can make 267, and I can make 700. So, at the most, I can only make 78. Or a stack and a half, I mean. Let's go 96. And let's go 80. There we go. Oh, of course I don't even have the collection for it. Why would I? Why would I have the collection for that? I almost do, to be fair. I hate the lily pad collection so much. Okay, in that case, talented bald man is in the lobby. That's a great name. 10 out of 10. Okay. Now, I obviously do not want to spend all my bits, but I could definitely benefit from putting expertise on one of my fishing rods. Obviously, I can't afford it on both, but the sooner you get an enchant like this, the better. Right? And yeah, I'm trying to think which one it'll be better to get. Also, I hate the fact that it's fishing wisdom when killing sea creatures. Because that just... To me, that screams, no fishing wisdom when collecting minions, and I hate that. That's incredibly rude of Hypixel. When Kudra full of armor? That's a great question. Okay. The one thing I'm gonna check before I choose what exactly I'm going to fish for is the topaz rod is better. I do not appreciate that. It's got a worse sea creature chance, actually. But good amount more fishing speed. Better damage. Ooh, wait, I could actually put a gemstone on my lava rod, though. When we gotta look for a lobby with a cataclysmic volcano. Well, you make a point. Let's see. Okay, I can't put a gemstone on there yet anyway. So, I only need to grab one. Woo woo, I got one more fishing speed. Yay! One fishing speed is amazing. MC crashed? Dang. That is a shame. You know, I'm here, might as well mine for titanium. I have no reason not to. You know, if it's just gonna be left there, I might as well make it useful, or make use of it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that back. Gonna put that back because I'm not gonna need it for right now. Or actually, I'll keep it in my inventory. Might as well. Don't need this currently. Don't need that currently. Okay, I think that we are... Oh, wait. I just realized I'm gonna be fishing in the, Crystal Hollows. I might as well just actually mine there. Or I have to mine there. I don't know why I put my drill away. Okay, warp crystals. Now, from my experience on my main profile, I don't think it would be worth it in the slightest to actually set up something for this. Like, if I was worm fishing, it would be very worth it, but considering that I'm fishing for the, whatchamacallit, the Lava Blaze and the Lava Pigman, I don't think it's worth it. Mainly because obviously the Blaze can fly, so I need to kill him ASAP anyway. Also, 6 people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. I forgot something, let me go ahead and check this real quick. Okay, yeah, I still had no power. Glad I fixed that. There we go. For anyone wondering, that was because, recently, I was doing some worm fishing, and that was basically just so that I wouldn't kill him in one shot. And yeah, what is this tunnel? Whoever did that has a very solid mining spread set up, dang. Ooh. This might just be perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the main reason to set up an area for this, is, not dying. Believe it or not, I'm not too keen on dying. Wait a second. This might be perfect. Okay. I'm seeing some good stuff right here. Let's see. I'm gonna reset this real quick. There we go. Okay, just to make sure Cypixel show me is online, let's see. Yes, it does. In the prototype lobby. Okay, yeah. Got right armor on. I think... I don't think I really need to set up a wall and all that. I was going to, after seeing the amount of yogs that were spawning, but I don't think I really need to. The only thing I'm thinking is, will they die in the lava? No, they won't. Understandably. So, this is absolutely perfect. It's like it was made for fishing. We're just gonna be doing this for a long time, and if someone kills my sea creatures, then I'll kill them. I don't know about y'all, but the silence after that made that a lot funnier in my brain. Ooh, wait, you know what I could do, though? At least for catching the pigmen. Ooh, double hook on a lava blaze. You wanna just come here, lava blaze? You wanna just come over? Welcome back, Yeet. Wait a second, I just realized. I need to restart, or reset my Heart of Moon tree again. Okay, wait. Let's... There we go. That's better. Now. Let's see. Oops. Yeah, spike bait is still good. Okay. I think that, yeah, I'm gonna set up a little wall. Let's get a few stacks of cobble. Was I just drowning in the lava? I always forget just how much the explosion from a Yogg hurts. Like, those things, they do damage. That is for sure. I wish Minecraft would just add an enchant for Lava Strider at this point. As in, like, lava for, or Depth Strider for lava. No, I'm not ignoring you, Yeet. I'm just locked in. What's your opinion on art? I have no opinion. Locked in for building a cage. Oh, art as a subject? Even less of an idea. I didn't pay much attention. Fair enough. Okay, I think ideally I would want to make the wall a bit higher, but that is perfect. I don't know why I even would make it a bit higher. If it can have me in the wall, then blazes can kill me. The only issue is that every now and then I'm gonna have to go up for the, whatchamacallit. Ooh, okay, wait. I am gonna make the wall a bit higher. Oh no, is Bal nearby? That's gonna be so annoying if it is. You know? Could be worse. Oh wait, no. It's the lava pigman. There we go. No problem anymore. But yeah, the reason I'm making the wall taller is because when I pull the lava pigmen up, they'll hit me, and I don't want them to like bounce up and out of the cage, you know? Okay, so now I have my perfect little fishing cage. Made it look all nice and fancy. There we go. You know that meme of South Park where they're playing, what was it, World of Warcraft? And they're like, what do we do now? Well, now we can play the game. After all this building and all this killing, I can finally just actually fish. That's the best game in South Park, actually, yeah. You're right, Yeet. There we go. But yeah, you know, this genuinely might be one of the best setups for fishing for these mobs that I've seen before. Also, 7 people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. Because yeah, like, especially if I add a little roof in a minute. Ooh, Eleanor armor, very nice. About time. But yeah, especially if I add a little roof, which I don't know if I will yet. The blazes will be able to be killed so easily. Fair enough. Yeah, because the blazes as of now aren't even trying to escape. This is perfect. There we go. Sounds about right, Yeet. I should start bringing, like, a water bucket anytime I go to the magma fields or anything. Just so that I can fill up some bottles. Because supposedly don't water bottles take away heat, if I remember right? Could completely be remembering that wrong, but I feel like they do. Should start doing more Rift. I should. I agree there. Does that mean I will? Probably not. But yeah, so in short, I'm learning that, whatchamacallit, that for fishing lava pigmen and blazes, it just simply is best to... Why am I blanking on words? Fish from above them, not the same as you would for worm fishing. And then, yeah, if I end up having to go back to the lobby, or not the lobby, the main hub, then I will go with a Power Stone for intelligence instead. That'll make it even better. I got coal! Yay! Also, 8 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. Lava blaze! Woohoo! Dang, I took a sip of a drink and I completely missed that one. Also, I just realized we're dropping rough topaz too, which, I mean, obviously is not great, but could be worse, you know? Like, if I'm gonna be doing this anyway, getting some extra topaz is never a bad thing. Even if it's basically none. Yeah, another zombie pig, or another lava pigman. This would be a nice time to have a spirit scepter. Dang, I just missed it. Yo, someone 21, about time. Also 9 people watching now. Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. If anyone would like to join me in fishing for lava, blazes, and pigmen, feel free to let me know. I should probably kill all of them kind of soon. That might be a good choice. You don't have a good lava rod, neither do I. All you need is the basic one. Considering that it's Marina, if you have any kind of fishing chance, or any kind of sea creature chance from anything else, you're gonna... Oh no! No! Okay, it's time to kill them all. You hit one and they all start going crazy. Yo, Julius, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Does this give good XP? I mean, not as good as Strider Surfers. I was gonna do those, but these aren't too far behind, and they give more useful items in my book. So, it's up to you. Because, yeah, these are giving, like, 550-ish fishing XP base. And Strider Surfers, I think, give 800, supposedly. Obviously, Strider Surfers are easier to kill, but Magma Cores are definitely needed kind of soon, so there's no reason not to get them. You're gonna dip and watch Breaking Bad? Sounds good, yeet. Hope that goes well. Have fun. Two stars and 6 recoms. Dang, not bad. Also, 10 people watching now. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. I'm gonna set up here for a second and not die of heat. That's what I want to do. Full perfect Jasper and 125 mil purse. Very nice. Congrats. You know? Oops, did not mean to do that. Well, could be worse. But yeah, let's see. Secret chance is 60% plus another 6% from spiked bait. Double hook chance is 6%. Yeah, this ain't bad. How many Lumino fibers? Or are you gonna stream next week? No. I can say without a doubt, actually, that I'm not going to. Because, yeah, I'm gonna be out of town from roughly the 10th to, like, the 20th, give or take a few days. I'm not gonna stream Jerry. You have no idea. I wish I could. I want a Jerry Shin gun so badly. But plans were made, and Jerry came after those plans. How many luminifiers do you have? I believe I have 6. Yeah, 6. So I'm not too far off. If good old Kyoko gets on, you know, you have like 3 of those just in a chest. What, Jerry Sheen guns? Oh, hi there, Lava Blaze. How do you have 6 and I can't even get 1? I'll tell you, someone 21. It's because Kyoko carried me. That's literally it. I forget how I got the first one, but I think I just kept lobby hopping. How do you have that many Jerry Sheen guns? Dang, I'm so jealous. I'm getting legendary drag, and then all is fun. Nice. Can I join? Absolutely, Rice. First, also, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, what is your in-game name? And I'll invite you to the party and work. Oh no. Okay, /party. There we go. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing good as well. I'm assuming at least I'm getting some alright fishing XP. It's not the best that I could be getting, but it's also definitely not the worst. I don't know if I should fish right now. Fair enough, someone... Well, if you want to join, as I said, just let me know. And Rice / I need help. The cords are up in the top left corner. If you need them, at least. Barnfish. Yeah, that would probably be a good choice. Can't deny it. But what I also can't deny is that I need magma cores. Are those even in any sacks? But yeah, I need magma cores because those are those are needed for, I think, the next gemstone drill that I would go for. And I'm not rushing to the next gemstone drill or anything, but I definitely won't be against it. Yo, Kyoko, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? How you been, Kyoko? But yeah, I probably won't be fishing here a ton longer. As I said, I don't want to fish in one place too long. That's how you go insane. But yeah, I'm getting alright rates here in terms of, like, sea creatures with the amount of time. And once again, the drops are kind of good, so... Why didn't you make it so you could barnfish? What do you mean, someone 21? I'm getting my first drill on my Iron Man? It's so slow. Are you going for a free 5-5 first or a mithril drill first? Because if not a mithril drill first, I would say go for a mithril drill first. It'll make it easier later on. Do you like have a Badlion client mark thing? What do you mean? Free 5-5? Oh, have fun with that. I would certainly recommend going for a mithril drill first, but it definitely isn't a bad choice to go for free 5-5 first. But yeah, what do you mean, someone 21? Oh no. Do not want to die to those. I'm almost done with golden plates. Nice. You stay on the same level as the lava and dig behind it. Oh! Oh, okay, wait. Do you mean, like, worm fishing? Or, that's... Actually, never mind. I think I read what you said at first wrong. But no, I specifically didn't do that, and I'm not going to do that because the blazes. The blazes will kill you way quicker if you do it like that. Or not kill you, but they'll be a nuisance way sooner if you do that than if you do this, because they kind of go under the ledge that I'm on top of. And also this was quicker, and once again, I'm not going to be fishing here for too long. So, it's a good combo. W-Tech? Exactly. Because, yeah, the blazes being blazes tend to be relatively annoying. So yeah, this is just a bit of a less specific setup, and a bit easier. Yo, Africa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What are you fishing for? XP! I know this isn't the best thing for XP, but I also would not say no to some magma cores, so figure 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? Also, 12 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. They should be family to me. They should. I agree. Sadly, the family reunion doesn't tend to go too well. Oh no, they're killing each other. Oh, might as well help speed it up at least. This was a long grind to find you. I'm sorry. Hello, Vu. Oh, very nice armor. 10 out of 10. Wait, you've started what, JP? This is a whole lot more to keep track of once someone actually has good rates. Dang. Oh, Geometry Dash, very nice. Yo, Raph, how's it going? Why not do Strider Surfer fishing? It gets insane fishing XP. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to. I just wanted to start with this because, yeah, staying on the same type of fishing for a long time is a nightmare. Oh no, he disconnected. Oops. There we go. You have to go now. Till next time, Julius, thank you for joining. You misclicked, oh no, I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the E-Man grind. Fair enough, Africa, I'm sorry. By the way, did you manage to figure out your own custom armor yet? Not yet. I completely forgot to do that, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and dreadlord a bit. It's always so satisfying seeing someone use a hype. Oh, nice. Random person. And yes, I can summon 21. Let's see. 549. There's so many lava blazes. What a family reunion. Oh no, he got killed. Funny enough, now I do want to run F7. Fair. Also, let's see, how's the poll going? 7 votes in favor of Clash of Clans? Nice! Though that could be because I actually have some spare coins now, understandable. Yeah, what's even killing you? That's very odd. Hello there, someone. Oops. But yeah, we probably won't be mining here for, fishing here for super long. It's just nice to mix it up, you know? Ooh. Man, just spawned in a blaze boss. That's probably not an ideal place to spawn that. I kept wondering why you were dying to the Kindle-hearted demons or whatever they're called. That would explain it. How can I make sure I cannot get any sea creatures without Trophy Hunter armor? I'm pretty sure there's a way, but I forget what it is. Actually, Blaze Slayer is much easier in Crystal Hollows? Interesting. Good to know. If that's actually true. But yeah, Summon 21, I would definitely recommend using a Dreadlord sword or something every now and then. Just in case, you know, make sure you get the loot shared. Once Miner gives you so much more weight. True. I always forget about that. Sounds like a war zone in here. Oh, thank you. It's like that quote from Star Wars. 1,000 voices screamed out and then were silenced all at once. Let's see. There's also a Heart of Mountain tree perk that gives fishing stats on mining islands. Well, wouldn't you know it, I already have it maxed. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna reset my Heart of Mountain again. Because underrated feature. There's also the thing that gives Magic Find. Let's see. Gotten an alright amount of fishing XP so far, honestly. Let's see, did someone 21 die? Oh, I'm assuming you went to go get the Dreadlord. But yeah, Dreadlord, Bonzo. Oh, you almost did? Dang. Yeah, I recommend investing in the heat resistance perk as well. Yeah, that's why I had one as well. Someone. Y'all ever reel in the fishing rod at like 0.1 seconds left? Because if not, then would not recommend. Ooh, Blazing Sphere. Let's see, have I gotten... I don't even know... Do magma cores go into any sacks? I don't feel like they do, right? Doesn't look like it. Amazing. But yeah, I don't know much about fishing Strider Surfers 2, so I don't know if there's like a specific really good spot for it or anything. Because for this, obviously, you can go ahead and, whatchamacallit, you can set something like this up and you can hold off a pigment at the very least. I don't know if you can really do that for Strider Surfers. Strider's best with Magma Lord? Fair enough. Yo, Daredevil, how's it going? How are you doing tonight? On this bar on bottom, you can write lore item name and it will highlight the sack. Yeah. That is a great point. Thank you for mentioning that. I'm so jealous. Let's see. More magma. Obviously not in there. Not in there. Okay. That is a-okay, and also amazing to know that. Thank you so much for mentioning that. You can do it in the forge. Ooh, that's good too. But yeah, how are you doing tonight, Daredevil? Let's see. You know, I hadn't actually looked at your fishing set yet, and that is just, that's insane. That is incredible. Okay, see you, someone. Thank you for joining. Oh, that's fair, yeah. Doing great. Glad to hear it, Daredevil. Dang, still no good drops. Dang, no sharp 7. That's a good hype, though. I'm not gonna lie, I was, in fact, just trying to steal the kills to get better Magic Fund. Spent 600 mil? Jeez, hypes are cheap these days. Oh, for the dagger. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Let's see, for whatever reason, I just don't feel like skyblocking. Fair enough, someone. What do you think you're gonna do, then? Didn't that used to be the best method for farming? Is just getting time 5 day axe and using it on, or with a mushroom cow pet? I mean, the more the merrier. I was probably going to switch to Strider Surfer kind of soon, though, just because this is technically worse for XP. And XP is a good thing to have, you know? Okay, sounds good. Thank you kindly. Need help? Go Griffin Pet. Dang, still nothing. Was worth a shot, though. Let's see, how am I doing on XP? Not much better. Wanna switch 2 Striders. Need Scale for pet for powder, fair enough. Okay, let's go Galatea. Oh, nice! Wait a second. I know that dude. I think. Let me see. I think I know that dude. Yeah. Let's see if he responds. After I make massive progression, I don't feel like playing for like 2 weeks, sometimes more, and that time I low-key do nothing. That is so fair, someone. What massive progression did you do? I forget if you mentioned. He made mod pack for SKYBLOCK? Yeah, he did. More specifically, I meant like, I actually know the dude, like I'm in a server with him and then I confirmed. Let's see, what's a funny response to that? Well, let's go Ammonite Pet again. Oh, more of a Strider surfers. I always forget. I think they are through here, if I remember right. No, that is definitely not correct. There we go. I know it was either here or the other place. Let's see. Blaze, I'll show you a new strat. Getting on right now. Sounds good. Is it still in Galatea? Oh yeah, and you can only damage them with the axe. That's another reason why I feel like this would be a bit slower. Oh, and make sure to have an axe. You can't damage from mobs otherwise. Yo! Aland? I hope that's how you pronounce your name. I'm so sorry if that's wrong. How's it going? The goat. You gotta hate that you can only use an axe for this. Oh, that would explain it. My axe doesn't even have, the enchant on it. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Always fun seeing YouTubers in a lobby. Invite me to party, sounds good. Yeah, I hate Strider Surfers. Come to Galatea spawn. Ooh, will do. Here, wait. You're not in the lobby, so I will go ahead and warp. Oh, this place! I forgot about this. I saw someone doing this the other day. This is such a funny method. Yeah, it does work. The first time I saw someone doing this, everyone who saw it was questioning it, and they're like, "What is this dude doing?" And yeah, the dude just basically responded that it gets results. It would be nice if I had a squid pet. I hate that squid pet is technically a treasure drop. We might want a smaller lobby. Nah, here we can just steal kills. But yeah, that is a good point. You don't get fishing XP for loot share. Oh, really? I could have sworn you did. Okay, let's go hub. Yeah, I could have sworn that you got XP. You learn something new every day. What I really need is for Jerry's Island to come around. Let's see, when does that happen? 2 days? I'm not even gonna be here. No, that's upsetting. And yeah, when I get back, my goal is I need to get Jerry's Island, and I need to have someone spawn in nutcrackers so that I can get lily pads. Because supposedly, I don't know if it still is the case, but supposedly I saw a video showing that you could get 2 enchanted lily pads at least. And, you know, that would be quite helpful. You need glowing mushroom tonic? You can make splash variant. I would not say no. I don't think I need it too badly, but as I said, I definitely wouldn't say no. True. You do make a very good point there. Yeah, players used to do it. Or used it to do lily pads on bingo. Yeah, the video I saw it about was actually talking about bingo. Does that still work, or did they change that ever? Let's see, how's VXP doing? Ooh, very nice. Still works? Perfect. Because, yeah, lily pads on Iron Man are such a pain. Warp. There we go. Thank you kindly, Raph. Literally a goat. You're down to help me when Jerry's here? Perfect, thank you. If you're gonna be Yeti fishing, I would love to try to loot share from that. That'd be the dream. Getting a baby Yeti would probably be one of the biggest game changers for me. Okay. I need to add the enchant to this axe. I don't know how I completely forgot to, but there we go, finally. I can help too. Yeti fishing is pretty good for money. Perfect. That'd be amazing. Because, yeah, especially for that, the more the merrier. You sure you can put hot potato books as well for damage? Well, you know, I want damage, but that's just, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's just simply not happening. There's not enough stuff to fight here to warrant it. I don't even have hot potato books on my sword. But yes, so I think my current goal is... Also, wait, let's see. Does it give... Or are there any fishing buffs through the heart of the forest? Go ahead, Ref. I have nothing at all against that. Yeah, I'm always a fan of the obfuscated fish. Well, they all died pretty quickly. You gotta do the still fishing 36. Does this give better XP than actual lava fishing? Okay. I was about to say, I was confused for a second there. Thought they just completely ruined the, progression. It's way easier, though. That is fair. Oh, I got a double hook. Here, wait. Actually, super quickly, I am gonna be right back. Won't take long, I promise. Give me just one moment. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. This is faster when you don't have Magma Lord? Fair enough. Thank you kindly, I need help. I swear I've seen your name before. But yeah, let's see. How are the... or how much XP do lava fish give? Yeah, they give a lot more XP, but that is fair that this is a lot faster. I can't wait till I technically can fish up the flood blast or whatever it's called. Just so that I can actually use the mysterious package that I got from the Century raffle. Cause yeah, I still can't even use it on... or until I get to that point. If I remember right, at least. I watched, like, one guide for how to do it, so I could be wrong. You're nearly done. Very nice, Raph. To be fair, what even is the correct bait for this? I'm just using spiky. Wait a second. Wait a second. When did that happen? That wasn't what I was expecting to see. I got a diamond obfuscated fish, and it didn't even say anything in chat. Like, of all of them, that and blobfish are probably the most common, but it's still nice to see. I don't know, also it doesn't say anything fair. I feel like I saw someone get one fishing in the Crystal Hollows the other day, and it said it in chat. Could be wrong, but one isn't very rare. Oh, I know, but still, any diamond fish are still a nice sight to see. I know that only gives, like, not even 100 magma fish. Show up everywhere, but only if it's your first. What do you mean? Ah, fair, yeah. Okay, yeah, I just got a good chunk of XP for that. Give it contact? What contact? Daredevil? The one for Odger? Or what? But yeah, this method is extremely easy. The only slight annoyance is just the fact that obviously they can get out if you hit them. Also, I just realized I don't have the combat booster on my Fig Stone Splitter. Or, I forget, can you even get the combat booster? Yes, Odger. Fair. How do you get it? Also, is it just me or do Striders sound kinda like, the clickers from Last of Us? I was blanking on their name for a second, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, we're gonna be at fishing 23 in no time. Probably, or not even probably, I definitely would have already been there if I had a squid pet already. There is no... I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant here. I've been thinking about this lately. There is no reason, no good reason at least, that the squid pet should be as hard to get as it is. Every other pet that gives wisdom for a specific skill is extremely easy to get. Think, for example, like after fishing 50, I kind of feel, like this is not worth it. Fair enough. Thank you for helping, though. Or for joining in, at least. But yeah, every other pet that gives wisdom. For example, the rabbit pet, the silverfish pet, guardian pet, the ocelot pet, the wolf pet. Every pet is so easy to get. Like, most of them you craft at basically the second level of their respective collection. And they're easy to level up, obviously, because they give the wisdom. And then there's the squid pet. Like, there's no reason for it to be as rare as it is. They could just make it a rare drop from squid sea creatures instead of just a treasure drop from the one area. And as a whole system, it would be infinitely better. Like, the whole point of the wisdom pets is for earlier game people. It's, I mean, obviously for late game people too, but it's for people who haven't maxed a skill yet. Also, I'm gonna be right back again super quick. Hate to do this, but it won't be long. I'll be back soon. Hello, I'm back. Let's see, to be honest, you don't treasure fish. If you do, you will get it so quick. That... You make a point. But yeah, you make a point. But also... Treasure fishing is so hard to get into on Iron Man. Like, you can get halfway into the good setup with, the diver armor and all that. Technically, you can get the stereo pants. But then... After that, like, hermit crab isn't bad, but it takes a good while to get the 32 rusty coins, at least from my experience. And obviously, you don't need a max setup, but... In short, I'm not saying it's too hard, I'm just saying it's not easy enough. Like, it doesn't fit the theme with all the other wisdom pets, is my point. Got Charm 6, very nice. Just Bronze Hunter and Decent Rod is fine. Fair. Does Bronze Hunter give any trophy chance? Or, treasure chance, I mean? No. And fish and treasure and hot spots. Can't you only fish for squid pet in the one area when it's raining? I don't remember seeing hotspots there, really. I could be wrong, I'm not disagreeing, I'm just questioning. GG, I need help. The squid pet can be obtained from water fishing? Nothing about rain on wiki? Okay, wait, one second. Okay, yeah. I know I'm not exclusively checking this, I'm gonna check the normal wiki and all that too. Till next time, I need help. Thank you for joining. So yeah, fandom says it's through fishing into rain. Once again, I know people don't quite put every last bit of trust in that. So if you need anything, will do. Thank you very much for the offer. And yeah, it's always weird when those two don't, whatchamacallit. It's always weird when those two say different things. Especially when it's as important as where to do something and when. You know what I mean? Like, if you're using the wiki, and if the fandom is actually right and you do need it to be raining, you could just be fishing elsewhere and never get a squid pet. It does not need to rain? Okay, good to know. Oh, I need a treasure fish more than... Fandom is made by players, pretty sure? Fair enough. In my experience, it's better for info for a lot of things, but obviously not as good for some things, like this. And honestly, the main reason I use it generally is just out of I prefer the layout, and it comes up on top of Wiki generally. But yeah, that is good to know. What is the point of making it rain in the park then? Squid fishing? Ah, fair. Imagine how much easier so many aspects of the game would be if there were lily pad and ink minions. It'd be so nice. Wait, when you click obtaining on fandom, it doesn't say anything about park? Really? The early, or the, okay, yeah, I see what you're missing. I will admit this is funny. I won't, like, completely always stand by fandom, it's just what I use generally. At the very top, for me at least, it says the squid pet is a fishing pet that drops directly from fishing while in the park when it's raining. And then below that, in obtaining, it says nothing about that. That's amazing. Your squid leveled up to level 67. Oh no. Ooh, a double hook. Okay, so it's just a treasure fishing thing then. That's just annoyingly rare. Very nice, by the way, Raph. I am almost... or I'm at 87% of the way to fishing 23. But yeah, so... just focus on treasure chance and fish anywhere in water, it sounds like, and that shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, I caught mangrove logs. My favorite thing to catch. Oh, there's your diamond obfuscated. Why did it actually say in chat for that one and for I need help? Or no, it didn't say for I need help, he just showed it. I don't have a soul whip? I do not think I do now. Not looking forward to getting one either. Does that, or does a Soul Whip make this easier, or what? Soul Whip, you can use its ability. Ah! Good to know. Yeah, that's amazing. It said there first. Here. Oh, fair. I could have sworn that was the first, but fair enough. But yeah, I think I'll probably go till fishing 23 and then maybe end the stream there, or at least shortly after. Maybe I'll try to water fish a bit. We can see how that goes. Are you gonna waterfish? Absolutely no idea. I might keep doing it in Galatea, honestly. If I remember right, the bogged shards are pretty good, I think, right? Let's see, attributes. Yeah, sea creature chance. So I could definitely benefit from maxing that out more. 100%. I want to fish to get level 45, but also want to get money for G-Drag. That's so fair. To be fair, if you get high enough level for fishing, you will be making money. So, think of it that way. Fishing to max level G-Drag. Could even make a YouTube series about it. You can help? Sounds good. Ref? That would be amazing if so. You don't know the methods / strats for Galatea water fishing? If anyone else doesn't know the strats, it's me. I hate fishing here. Let's see. Dang, I think that gave another like 30k XP. Lost my Kime to L5. Daedalus Blade, dang. I'm sorry, Rice. How did you lose it? Like, did you just misplace it, or accidentally sell it or something? I don't know, I can't find it. Ah, fair. I'm not a man, so I won't get any money. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that would do it. You do not get much money from fishing. Hopefully they fix that, whenever they update Iron Man. Like, I want them to update Iron Man and add an NPC sell price to more things. And maybe just just take like an average of the bazaar price and cut it in half for some items, you know? Maybe do the same for auction house prices. Like, it would make Iron Man insanely easier, but it would be so nice at the same time. Yo, Troll, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Hello, what's your name? Blaze Shadow. It's like Raid Shadow Legends. One of my friends actually made a forum post with a bunch of suggestions to make money grinds on Iron Man specifically less tedious. Good. I'm glad. I hope they get added. I swear, money on Iron Man should not be as much of an issue as it is. The whole point of Iron Man is having to actually grind for items and stuff on your own. You shouldn't also have to grind for insane amounts of coins for different aspects of the game. And then still get beaten in stuff like the Dark Auction by other people who just have billions and billions of coins just ready for no point. Like, I'm not asking for there to be a bunch of, 50 mil an hour hunting methods on Iron Man or anything. But I just want some extra. On Galatay, there is only one good water fishing strategy. But it's for duo, not party. One player plays black hole, other lower mobs to 1 HP with hunt axe next to Jade Dragon area. Interesting. Yeah, maybe either after I level up fishing or tomorrow night if I do end up streaming. Might have to try that. Yeah, I have 541 million sacks, but I can't sell. That's another thing. We need a way to sell everything in a singular specific sack on Iron Man to an NPC. Add it to the normal profiles, too. No one would complain. But having to take everything individually to sell it to an NPC is so much more tedious than just having a button to press for selling everything in the sack to an NPC. OMG, it was in my hunt axe. Oh, that's... I'm glad you found it, at least. Personal seller? That'd be amazing. I still want a personal salvager. Like, that's the dream. Something where you can just have it set up for specific items, and instead of deleting them, it would just salvage them. You fish next to Jade Drag to prevent others from loot sharing, because Black Hole can give loot only to 2 players. Oh, I did not know that. I thought it could give loot to anyone who assisted. So that's very good to know. Should probably only give like 60% of original license. That would be fair. Depending on the crafting recipe, actually. Or, also to be fair, knowing SKYBLOCK, they'd probably make it where you had to get it as a dungeon drop or something. But yeah, either way, like, imagine you could just put one piece of a set of armor or something, and it would just salvage the whole set. Or maybe it would only be set to a specific rarity of item, but then that could cause issues with if you get, like, a ice spray wand or something. Or, yeah, just specific items, kind of like the deleter and all that. It was to 6 players, but they changed it because of ghost hunting method. Ah, that would do it. Would also be cool to have a sack for enchanted books. That'd be the dream. Here, look. Literally look at this. I have this last one to important enchanted books that I'm going to use on important items. And this one to all of my farming enchanted books. And this one to Kudra enchanted books. An actual sack for enchanted books would be so nice. It would probably be a pain and a half for them to code. But I think they could do it, frankly. Woot woot, I've almost leveled up. Let's see, how much chum do I have? Almost 500, dang. I know that's not even that much, but considering that I've been chum fishing and using all the chum that I had before this, that's a lot to me. What do you think about Guardian Slayer? I love the concept of it being underwater. Or I love the concept of just, in general, having an underwater Slayer. I was even thinking before this, like, a long time ago, it used to be something I thought was a really cool idea for them to have, like, underwater Slayers on some kind of big lake or even ocean island that they could add. Like, imagine how cool that would be. You could have full bosses of Elder Guardians. You could update and have, like, a bunch of coral and all that. I know it would be hard, lore-wise, but just something that could have, like, an actual ocean theme for SKYBLOCK I feel like would be really interesting. Considering, since it would be so hard lore-wise, it would be really unique. But yeah, all around, from what little I've heard about Guardian Slayer, I'm excited for it. But also knowing SKYBLOCK, they're gonna make it the hardest Slayer up to date, and it's gonna be really fun, but also an actual pain to do. And I don't know if I'm looking forward to that part. I think someone is logging up sea creature cap. It's entirely possible. Yeah, let's kill him and maybe find a new lobby. Let's see. Yes. Guardian won't be hardest Slayer time. Dio said it's between Rev and Blaze. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's actually an amazing point. Yo, Theo, how's it going? I'm surprised you're up at this hour. But yeah, I completely forgot that it would be between Rev and Blaze. But that still doesn't mean much. Like that, it still could be an absolute pain. Let's see. You fell out the bed. Fair enough, that would do it. How are you doing tonight, Theo? Also, hot take. I wish they had a fishing buff in the heart of the forest somewhere. It makes no sense for them not to. Like, fishing is so encouraged here. They literally made it so you can't get the Sea Emperor and it's just the Lock Emperor now. And then they don't give a fishing buff for it. Hope it's made for melee? Like the Guardian Slayer? I can't see why it wouldn't be. Hopefully... My hope is that it would add, like, tridents and stuff as its line of weapons, but also that would mean having to update the whole server. Unless they made it where you just couldn't bring it out of whatever map it was on. Only me that thinks the max Heart of the Mountain perks are not good. Oh no, I hate the actual high-level Heart of Mountain perks. Like, they are good for glaciite mining, but I despise the fact that they're completely useless other than that, aside from maybe the Dwarven Metal Fortune and Speed. Like, the pickaxe abilities are alright, But these are just so... I mean, that's okay too, but I wish there was another Speedy Mine Man or Fortunate Mine Man type of ability. Exactly, almost everything is for bow or melee damage, have so little use nowadays. Oh, mage have so little use. Fair. Especially since they updated Spider Slayer. Imagine Elytras and Skyblock. That's the day I yearn for. I want them to update the whole server, just... I know people will complain, but it's gonna be like ripping off a band-aid. Let us just simply... have Elytras and Tridents. Or, wait till the next update and let us have Spears and Maces. That'd be cool. Rather have Creative Flight than Elytra? I mean, fair, but I don't think they're adding Creative Flight to anywhere except for the island, really. Or the garden, but... How much XP? Still a fair bit off. I don't think I got too many Strider spawns that time. It was a wee bit distracted. Mace won't really have a point in Skyblock. See, the thing is, you're right, but they'll give it a point. I'm sure that if they were actually going to add a mace, they would find a way to give it an actual value. I think adding it everywhere except M7 will or won't do anything. What do you mean? Oh, for modern Minecraft? But going at 400 speed spearing mobs would be so good. Exactly. We also gotta keep in mind, these weapons wouldn't have their normal abilities, most likely. Like, they'd probably figure something out to still have the abilities, because obviously I'm guessing you can't really take them away. But it's Skyblock, they would add other abilities. Creative Flight. Ah, fair. Pet Drop, Legendary E-Man. GG. Those are not common. Also, by the way, for anyone interested, I'm gonna be actually posting a video after this stream, or shortly after this stream is done. Which is me, I'm trying to, as of late. Ooh, dang, I am basically at fishing 23. Nice. But yeah, like, I feel like if they were to add tridents and maces and spears, they'd be more so placeholders just to make items look cooler. After this, we gotta learn the water fishing / hunting strat. Agreed. I don't think I fully understand, but... or understood what Kyoko was saying about it. But I could definitely read it again and figure it out. What's your money-making method? My best one, to the best of my knowledge, is still pest farming. I have been trying to get into red sand digging, technically, but I haven't actually given it a fair test and seen how much it makes in comparison. For the mace to be useful, you would need to go high up. Yeah, that's with normal Minecraft, though. But, with normal Minecraft, you can't just use a golden sword and hit everything in a 5-block range. With normal Minecraft, you can't chop down a tree with one hit from an axe. You can try Endstone, it's an NPC sell method, it makes decent coins. True. I always forget about endstone. But yeah, they could probably factor the mace ability into it somehow, but as I was saying a bit ago, I feel like they'd find a way to make it more than just that. If they were to add it. Who knows, though. Make 30 mil an hour with endstone. When I do have an alright mining setup. Definitely not great, but 3/4 glossy, alright amount of powder. Pretty solid 455. I know this isn't it, but then what would be the point of the mace? As Kyoko said, jump boost, and also, as I said, any different items honestly probably would be more specific, or closer to being a placeholder just to make items look more fitting. Because, like, for example, having something like the spear would be more fitting for the halberd of the shredded, for example. As an item placeholder. Because a halberd is closer to a spear or a poleaxe or something in real life. So, realistically, I feel like if they added those types of items, they'd just be placeholders more so. We purchased a level 100 Scafa for almost 400 mil. Dang, very nice. GG. Just thought of something they could do. They can add Breeze Slayer. True. Or, oh god, imagine like a Phantom Slayer. That'd be terrible. 1.21 textures and customizability would be great for SKYBLOCK. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, people will hate it, but it's gonna happen eventually. And I feel like it would be better if they just treated it like ripping off a band-aid. Because the way they're doing it now is great. I won't deny that. But then you just have this divide of people who just want it to never happen, and then the people who want it to happen. And it's one way or another, it's an inevitability. They're not gonna just not update. Mace could be a Slayer weapon, exactly. Like, they love adding specific, unique fighting styles for Slayers lately. Think of Spider Slayer, think of Vampire Slayer, think even Enderman and Blaze Slayer. Wolf Slayer even. Everything except for T4 and below Rev is a unique fighting style. So there's no reason not to think that, something like a Breeze Slayer couldn't take advantage of the Mace's ability. I'd like to see Mace as an AoE. True, that too. Where just its actual attack is more like an ability. XP check. Let's see, we're at 488 out of 500. We're basically there. Let's see, do I have any shards that could help with this? Like 10 Striders. Or, yeah, like 10 Strider servers left. Sounds about right. Like, when you hit something with a Wind Burst Mace, it sends up all the mobs in a 5-block radius, dealing 30% of their attack HP or something. Exactly. That'd be amazing. Hypixel should just give me a creative mind. Yeah. Hypixel just needs to do change something with their moderation at this point. They make enough money at this point. Hire other people. Or, they just need to have people who, or staff who actually play the game again. It's not it's not about ideas, but realizing the ideas. Exactly. Main thing Hypixel would need to do, though, is stop it or reduce it scaling with height. Yeah. I feel like I'm trying to think of ways that could actually go badly. And I feel like that would be similar to that old method of one punching a T5 Rev by using Soul Leader and the fall damage on tribe members. Cause yeah, like the main thing that could actually be dangerous for would be, potentially like one-shotting a T5 if you teleport all the way up in the hub. Maybe trying to one-shot a T4 Enderman if you jump from the top of the end. But like, especially if they didn't make it a dungeon item, I don't feel like it would be too bad. Dang, I need so few more striders. I don't know why, but sometimes I get like an actually good amount of XP from this when you kill them, and sometimes I just get what seems to be none. I think that's also just me getting distracted and not actually reeling in the fishing rod. Imagine an open-air dungeon. That'd be wild. In dungeons, you have roofs, so damage will be capped. Exactly. If they do update in the future, I definitely see bugs coming with it. Of course, but once again, they've kind of shown by now that, like, they intend on updating. At some point or another, more updates they do will be in modern Minecraft. At least that's what I'm envisioning. One-shotting Inquisitors, that's a great point, actually. Thank you kindly, Raph. I love how little of an accomplishment fishing 23 is, but it's still so nice to get. Okay, switch to Challenging Rod. Let me go ahead and put all of these away. GG with 23, thank you. They still haven't added Dungeon Breaker. Yeah, they need to do that. Okay, dang. That is very nice, Raph. It's better than mine, that's for sure. Let's see, where have I been putting... There we go. Here, you know what? I was gonna do this anyway. All of these can just go in here. These two. Right now they're working on anti-cheat for Dungeon Breaker. Fair. so many better things I can do with the 500 Weaver Essence right now than do them. Just grind a bit once it comes out. You have 12 Agatha contest lines, or, okay, lined up for daily bonus claiming. I was about to say, that's wild if you have 12 rows of Agatha contests. But yeah, I try to always get the dailies. Obviously not perfect with it, but I do attempt it. I feel like as soon as I spend it, they will add it. You know, that is probably what would happen at this point. Just gonna go ahead and kill one of these for the bestiary. There we go. Not trying to rob the dude, but I just want the bestiary. Okay, back to what I was gonna do. Let's put that there. Let's go ahead and put that there. This there. Won't need that. And a black hole. I did not put down the black hole. That's unfortunate. Okay. Gave up with Heart of the Forest Tree grind. Dang, at 22.9 million whispers. Dang. I don't know how many I'm at right now. So to the Jade Dragon we go. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know where the Jade Dragon is. Let's see, I have pressure resistance, yeah. Okay, lead the way, Raph. I believe in ya. Can barely do F7. I don't think you can reach it. That's entirely possible. Well, we're gonna see. Wait. I'm gonna give myself the best chance here. Does David's Cloak give anything for that? Doesn't look like it. Okay, wait. Where did Raph go? Not gonna lie, I don't know if this is the right place. Wrong place, I can show you where. Okay. I would not be opposed to just looking up a guide, but if you're willing... Wait a second. Or... Should I steal this dude's kill? I don't think I should. But if I lead it away... Okay, yeah, no, he's gonna... He's clogging the creature cap? Probably. Honestly, let's find a new lobby. Go to a place with endstone underground. Okay, wait, I've been meaning to ask this, Daredevil. Is your name a reference to Daredevil, like, from Marvel? Or is it separate? Main reason I ask is just because I know in Marvel they do a lot of the, like, 2099 and all that. So the mixture always has me questioning it, you know? Made that name before it. Fair enough. Here we warp. Galatea. And P-warp. Okay, where's Daredevil at? Come to Agatha. Hello. Ah, this place. You might be right, I've never actually successfully survived down here for very long. But also I went to Voluma Squid area, so... Okay, perfect. We'll just go buy one real quick. Welcome back to the stream, Julius. How's it going? Well, you did it. Yeah! Thank you so very kindly, Daredevil. Literally the goat. So now we fish up bogged. Gonna go back to endstone mining, enjoy. Okay. How do we go about doing this? You threw up, oh no. That's not good, don't do that. One guy placed black hole, second one kill with Huntax. Sounds simple enough. Yeah, I think raft fishing and me killing is probably the best way to go. Perfect. Wait, can I... Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh wait, its shard is good, yeah. Okay, yeah, let me get the David's cloak since we're going for the, shards. Fishing wisdom, yeah. Ooh, Ent. Or, wait, is this a valid spot to go, Kyoko? You can do this with Frozen Blaze a lot faster. I am on Iron Man. Do you think I have Frozen Blaze? That's hard enough to get on a normal profile. No, you both fish, but when there are a lot of mobs, one guy kill, one second place hole. You fish like in barn. Good to know. Okay. Ah, like this. That makes more sense. Okay, let me get my fishing gear back on. Ammonite. That's not worth it. You getting fishing XP? I think we're currently just going for the shards, which it's probably about time to kill already. We'll also place black hole, good to know. Just keep in mind that we have to actually kill the wet wing. As long as you damage them, you should get shards. Yeah. It makes crazy money, made 450 mil in 5 hours, dang. One guy should only place hull, other only damage with contacts when both fish. Welcome back, Raph. Let me help you guys. Okay, I'll invite you back to the party. You ready for warp? Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Gotten Damon Shard yet? Not yet, no. I was gonna grind for it, but it is a lot of grinding. What's the same do again? It gives you more RNG meter. It's gonna be a bit of a painful one to max, but it's gonna be definitely worth it. To be fair, we could probably just fish for the sea creatures pretty soon, since we're getting so many of the shards. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to get that. Yeah, I've got bogged almost maxed now. Yeah, someone might be clogging up the cap. Especially since there's a bunch of high levels in this lobby. Attribute shards are annoyingly expensive to max out. I'm at 142 out of 175, but it still costs 1.9 bill. Jeez. Yeah, they're not cheap. Ooh. I don't know if Frozen Blaze is the pick for this, since we won't get the shards anywhere near as much. I mean, you can go with whichever, whatever set you so choose. I'm not trying to say not to use it. You do make a very good point. I forgot that that was the point of the Frozen Blaze. I thought it was just to kill him easier. Yeah, I think we might need to hit them to get the shards. Yeah, we should find a new lobby. I just want to catch enough super quick to, There we go, I got epic in contest just from fishing. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Kyoko, but also, the more the merrier. I mean, if I just do this, I can get a ton of shards. Let's see, how far off am I from making normal blaze armor? Very. very, very far off. Oh yeah, Gyro Wand on Iron Man is gonna be painful. Because you need like 32 enchanted blaze rods for it, right? Or somewhere around that. Let's see. Or how am I doing shard-wise? Bogged. Almost maxed. Tad Gang, almost maxed. See, I need help. Thank you for the help. I mean, I'm down for that, Raph. Or, more specifically, you can put down the, you can put down the black hole and all damage. Because, yeah, with how slow my fishing speed is, it doesn't change too much anyway. And yeah, here, I'll put my black hole somewhere else just so it doesn't take the kills, so that you get shards too. And Wet Wings can just die. But yeah, because I may not be getting much fishing XP from this, but this will still help for the shards, obviously. Lava shardfish makes banks. Good to know. You get XP anyway. Gold shards? For right now, the gold shards, yeah. I don't feel like actually fishing for XP anymore tonight. Or at least not right this moment. And if I remember right, you need bogged for at least some fusions. Four bogged shards is kind of wild. You get XP for killing? I feel like someone earlier said the exact opposite of it. There are some very back and forth statements tonight. Win turn so you can come M6. Whenever they make Diana easier. Just made 300 mil, dang. Yeah, I might need to get in on, I might need to get in on endstone mining. Yes, you do if you know you get XP. You can see every time you get XP above hotbar, and here you clearly see you don't get XP, or did they change it? Yeah, you don't get the XP for killing him. I think you used to, though, because I remember, unless if I'm completely remembering wrong, I feel like I remember someone telling me to kill their sea creatures so that I got the extra XP. But once again, I could be completely remembering wrong. Yes, before start of it, you get XP from it. Not bad if it does not work now. We're gonna have so many shards. Exactly. I hope that bogged shards actually do fuse into something good, because we're gonna have quite a few. Speaking of, I could probably actually max it now. Definitely. Why Ammonite? I don't know if this dude can see me, but one way or another, they make a good point. Check your XP nav and see later. That is a great point. Okay, the XP is basically the same as when I leveled up and started doing this. So I really don't think it is giving any. Why would they change it? Exactly! They love making fishing harder for people to actually level up. That's what I've learned. Like, there's so few items that give fishing wisdom. And then they go and do this too. It's a tragedy. Let's see, you can use Bogged for molten fish instead of using surfer shards. Good to know. To be fair, striders are probably easier to get, but it's still fun. Still hunting XP. It's a nice calm down activity after the boringness of actually grinding for XP. And it's Great for the contests. And, another thing, a chance of a lock Emperor. Mythic in 10 minutes is wild. Forgot that they even added Mythic. I have enough overflow fishing XP for fishing 60. Jeez. Very nice. There's one after Mythic too. Yeah, I think I remember seeing about that. Wait a second. Is that a lock Emperor I heard? If so, where did it go? Ideally, I would love to kill this with a Necromancer sword, but the shard is just too good. Now, the unfortunate part, however, is that I need to put on better armor. There we go, finally. It's actually at a point where it can... There you go, bye-bye. Another 2 shards. I think you can turn off Jade Dragon sound by turning off hostile mob sound. Good to know. The secret ones for Agatha contests are Mythic Divine Special. Also good to know. Mangkor. I'm jealous. Oh, another lock Emperor. Let's see, is this dealing any more damage? Nope. The same. Or less, I mean. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my giant cleaver doesn't tend to do too well in the hunt axe. Especially considering it's not even a max level hunt axe. Oh well, there's the Guardian. Why are they separate? Yeah, why is the Lock Emperor separate? Another one, we're getting these like crazy. At this rate, we'll actually, start getting enough to max out the shard. You even have a common hook? Dang. Yeah, I need to get a common hook if it's this good. Ooh, the mythic bracket. GG on Divine Bracket. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get used to the dragon noises. It's a nice little ambiance, you know? I will go ahead and turn it off in a second, but I am getting used to it. Also, as I said, I will probably end the stream relatively soon, because it's getting late. But yeah, the dragon is a nice little ambiance. Especially since I don't use background music in streams. Let's see, shards. It's the most fun you had fishing. Same. At least since I had a hype on my main. Hype is overrated. Oh, it is. Don't get me wrong there. But for killing sea creatures, it's a very easy thing to use. I've never used a hype. Fair enough. It's so nice to have, but it is overrated. Like, it's probably one of the best utility items in the game, but as a weapon, it's overrated. I'll never get over all the people who used to tell me on my main to like sell all of my berserk setup and my giant sword and my Necron armor and all that, and just to go all in on hype. And it was always like, no, I don't want to just become right-click mage, which isn't even great later on. That's just not a... Why would I sell my whole net worth to get a weapon that isn't even a great weapon anymore, compared to the term? For me, it's just healing weapon, and I'm maging in master mode. Fair. But yeah, like, the whole concept of just selling your entire net worth to get one weapon, it is so stupid to me. I'm gonna get Term, G-Dragon, Proud Skyblock level 400 without getting a hype. You know? Is that just out of not grinding for it much, or do you just have terrible luck? You want to be prepared for Monkey Finder. Fair enough. The special bracket. How fancy. Yeah, it's insane how much we're getting. I also have 250 mil Midas. The Dream. Thanks, Mancor. Yeah, that would do it. Let's see. Claymore, yes, I have time to fight Claymore. That also would do it. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and put my black hole down too, just so we don't keep getting overrun by the bogged. Let's see, how are we doing on the shard count now? Just a few bogged shards, not too many. Not very many Ent shards either, you know? We actually have, like, hardly any. Let's see, I think rushing hype on I-Man is a good idea, because you can do easy E-Man with it. You know, fair enough. Good thing I dropped the handle on my 18 front, and that'll certainly help with it. You've done 18 runs and gotten nothing. Well, you gotta tap into the Iron Man luck. It's just the innate luck of an Iron Man. It's like the luck of the Irish, but better. Because, historically, the Irish aren't actually that lucky, I'm gonna be honest with you. But Iron Man... You know, that... A scroll and a handle by the 18th run is... You don't have Iron Man luck. Well... That's not good. You gotta fix that. You got scroll your first M7, very nice. Yeah, but easier to do RCM than melee early on. Fair. Probably gonna have to do it 1000 F7. Nah, you'll get it next run. On the bright side. God, this is such a terrible thing to say. On the bright side, you don't have to wait till you get all the Wither Catalysts. You know, all those people who have to do 1000 runs, you know, they already have the Wither Catalysts. But you get it early on, it's just... You can't even use it yet. I'm sorry, I had to make the joke. It was necessary. There's so many bogs. At this point, I might as well just start killing them. Maybe these are worth something? Maybe. The big question is, do bogs drop anything actually of value? Let me... Oh, wait. Let me check real quick. Galatea, bogs, sea limus, mangrove. Okay, basically nothing is actual value. And you got max damage for F7, fair enough. I'm gonna be over prepped. But yeah, I think after this contest I'll get going. So 15 minutes. What, Raph? Gained about 80% of a level? Jeez. I've gained nothing. Not that I expected to gain something. As I said, this is the fun of killing things with an axe, but that is insane. I might have to try getting into this just for the XP. Driving minus to start doing F7 is unheard of. A little bit. Really, you just gotta wait until I'm streaming, and then join for F7 when I'm streaming. That's what'll really help you drop the handle. I swear, that's what happened for Yeet. We did like a couple F7s. And then he, streamed when I'm at school. Well, that's fair enough. Like, you know, I'm sorry about that. Raph, do you want to get a couple hits in on the Emperor, just in case it goes to my black hole instead of yours? Actually, here, this is easier. I'll just bring it closer to yours. There we go. You'll drop die, trust. You know? You never know. Yo, Azor, how's it going? Are you able to stream this weekend? No, I'm not. I'm leaving this weekend. As I said, I'm gonna be gone from, like, the 10th to... or, I think technically the 11th, but... effectively the 10th. Effectively tomorrow, really. All the way till... roughly, like, the 20th to the 25th. And when I get back... I may or may not be starting a little YouTuber Hypixel SMP that I've mentioned. Oh, Chess Champions Online. He'll drop die and not get anything else before 1,000 runs. Fair enough. That would happen with Iron Man luck. Let's see, how much hunting XP am I getting from this? Basically nothing. Not bad. Julius, I will answer for Chess. He sold all his dungeon stuff and he effectively threw F7 just by joining us one time. No hate on Chess, but yeah. $200 million overflow XP on mining is amazing. I still need to do another Kudra stream at some point. Gotta go, have a nice day, my friend. Sounds good, have a great rest of your day, Rice. I wanna have G-Drag with... So would that be integer limit, Kyoko? That's amazing. You got this, I believe. Yeah, I'm a little bit away from being able to buy that. Just a tad bit. Here, while Raph is gone, I'll try to do a little fishing as well. Let's see, I've got frog currently. That gives fishing speed at least. Could be worse. Okay, yeah, I shall go back to damaging them now, and then, as I said, when the contest ends, I'll go ahead and end the stream there as well. Let's see, shards, how are we doing number-wise? 254 bog shards. Ant is now maxed out, very nice. Mudworm, might as well do that. Block Emperor. Pad Gang is maxed out. Nice. Ask your friend how much he earned if he's not Iron Man. How much have you earned, Raph? It's the question of the hour. Ooh, Mythic again. $6.5 mil misc drops, not bad. At first I thought you meant that you actually got 700,000 bog shards. But yeah, that could be a lot worse. For just like casually shard fishing. Lock shards were about 2.4 mil if you didn't use. That's like almost 10 mil an hour, that's not bad. Keep in mind you still have common hook. True. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That the numbers are bad, but if you were actually using better setup and all that, if we were doing this more min-max, then those numbers would of course be a lot better. How long are you streaming for today? About 4 more minutes. Yeah. I've been saying I'm gonna end as soon as the contest is done. You're not fishing, so rates will be 2 times better, and with better gear, I bet around 30 to 40 mil. Exactly. But yeah, just because my fishing gear is so bad, it's just almost better for me to keep doing this. Sounds good, Raph. Hopefully... I don't think we will, but... What is the... How much do you need for Divine again? 7K, I think. I want to say. If it's 7K, then we might be able to do it. Rip, but will you stream tomorrow? I might. I am leaving for a while after tomorrow. So I've been trying to decide either between trying to speedrun a video throughout tomorrow, or actually wait. I might stream, in short. That's the consensus. I'll either stream or speedrun a video. And either way, there's a video coming out after this stream ends. Maybe a bit after, but shortly after. Also, hot take, there should be a mare that benefits combat or Kudra, or at the very least just combat all around. Like, I know there's Paul for dungeons, but that isn't the same. Like, we need something that actually gets people playing Kudra. Double hook Tad Gang is wild. Wait, what, Daredevil? Dang, I don't think I'm gonna be getting Divine on this one. That is a-okay, though. There are definitely worse things that could happen. Oh no, poor me. Only getting Mythic. Kudra will be great. I will finally do some T5s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what exactly they would boost. Maybe just better loot, less enemies, or maybe more damage in the runs. Something like that. But just something to help out Kudra so more people play it. Because yeah, as I was saying a bit ago, I really want to do another Kudra stream, because I actually have a few hot Kudra keys. But it's just so hard to find people who actually want to play it. Like, it's dang near impossible at this point. You can find people who want to do some low levels. Also, see a Daredevil. You'll join that? Sounds good, Raph. Let's see, what can I turn Bogged into? Not much. Wait a second, I can turn them into V's. That's good. Turn them into Mist. Yeah, they do not get turned into much, dang. Well, could be worse. More drops alone will be enough. Exactly. Like, it doesn't have to be much. Just something that'll get Kudra back on people's mind so that it can actually have people playing it. Let's see. What can I turn Ent into? Not much. Salmon. Okay, so all around, that was not a very beneficial activity, but it was better than it could be. We're done fishing for tonight, yeah. Let's see. Hunting, yeah, I did not gain much XP from that. Could be worse, though. That was still an enjoyable process. And dang, 264 shards? I'm at 323. I did get Lock Emperor, exactly. That's the important thing. I got that to level, what level did I get that at? Fishing level 6. I only need 20 more shards to max it out. But yeah, and then I would really like at some point to try to get the a soul of Lock Emperor. That'd be the dream, you know? With how much I need to farm, might as well have access to the golden ball. Get some extra coins while I'm at it, you know? So yeah, maybe if I stream tomorrow, we can try to do that as like a... You can get someone else to summon it for you. I tried asking around a bit with some friends of mine, and in some servers I'm in, and I just could not find anyone who actually had a soul. But I mean, if you know anyone, I would not say no. That would make it easier. Can't someone open shop for you? Yeah, supposedly that soul is worth like a ton of coins though, and not many people have it. At least from what I've heard. So, if anyone knows someone who has it, or if someone does have it, I think I man sweats Discord. That's a good point. I can try to get soul, but I can't promise anything. Fair enough. But yeah, either way, I'll figure that out sometime or another. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day or night, everyone. Till next time, and goodbye.